Now when I just saw the one some babontia, who bet you could not pop it to be. Make me tell one some who you may knew, who you may ferry, send me near about another year. The ferry mount, who went your uncle cousin Naja Pema. Don't not your Pema, Yakopo Peshrao. What was about Mobia Yakopo Trust a bear mountain Prada? There be Mamenka, maybe some no about Bessia. Listen, who can I do there? Listen, who can I get this one Pema? Listen, Bama or no funny hearing, now about funny crazy is
Listowel Nana Kusi Puku Eddie and Simbi Ababatuja. Reno, may fan say a and a Listowel, a Nana Puku Kusi Eddie air tuja about a year. John Kumah'S wife, a Lillian, a Kuma. Nano and a Listowel cassette, or no dear, a John Kumah, only John Kumah, Anantepa. No, only John Kumah Yinano, now or more a the camp of Alan. I'm an Alan, I get a Jumapa. So, no obey the VAT and also defective at the core ANDC Amado coding. Now, I know all the warning at the Emma a Lilian Kuma say Lilian Kuma should be very, very careful because the kind of things are Lilian Kuma and Ria and some Bahamonteno are not adding. Now, we put out this secret be our cassette. A Lilian Kuma should even be ashamed. And that's what no crampono. He is ashamed to say Lilian Kuma. I'm not a ne husband a crampo a John Kuma because Sabema efa a Nigeria echia a normal. I don't know Obia himself no normal basa oba for kunechi de and no a idea a abomination and some a Listowel a canon. These are not my ways. And you mean I make us answer way. Listowel and a Casan say Munano and Obe related to a Najagezi a year and Sama. Or also at the Mountain, so 31st night of making prophecies. Be say a year John Kuma, people are trying to crush him. They know and a list of workers say, I didn't at our time in Nano, a year John Kuma, a year wife went to Yamba and maybe some man nene after Oba Ababi to go to we.
But this is John Kuma in 1st August interview on Adom FM. Adom FM studios now or Tiana or Kase. Anyway, so quick one.
Okay, yo kwabama mini kan chiatie for na menchia era no mienu a omotie menchan me benkum so ye the incoming presidential candidate of the PNC and the etosu mienu divine Nkrumah of the PPP operations ana
operations.
Okay, I mean, Chia and Pimp Man Kuma or Magic Break Tea, Enuanum Central for name or more or Magic Break Tea, and I'm a chill BBR. Quality Dikai John Yeminia, and I don't hesitate telling the world who John is, as far as I know. Na minini mi enu nyina ye adwuma ma oral chamatin and BBC I subscribe to the belief minua divine ewo say memiwu ne na man kame bone amfa ama mansan ye hu amfantu amansanfo na samai ewo wiase a wo kan se me nipa papa wa bra na me nipa bonini no. I won't spare you because I have always been truthful about myself. There is nothing that I have hidden about myself, and I don't feel it is anything to be proud about when you have hidden anything about yourself. And I'm even more proud when someone is able to tell me than to hail worship me when I'm wrong. And I take strong exception to persons that rather would hail worship the dead, especially Otiasi no more bra papa. Yeah, nuanum bedru baby. Edru baby no me who say yentimi nya anuanum biem. And I didn't want to tilt towards him because at that time enyoma okoye ya ema ora lanchematin office or once ni ho no efa bi ye kro no efa bi nsusu ye eniamo ho enti me ada me hu se one akufado nom nam no me kan and I think say me kan ho asem enche e wo studio ha enti enya afi na ebi ebe te say wawu nti na abetra na machinchi mani ase ne ya ni nti na ya na mpanifo no ase ya yese okay se obi kan nyina nkran ni mu ntete nkran ni enti no na ebema mene abusua won so no sinimu ate ebejai sabio ebejina baabi ne nyina sabi yedi yaw se ewu eya na ewu eya ne ya ne se ne osu no osu naniwa kora I cannot pretend to weep more than the bereaved, but when you see say obi ayase enye womo a ewo so omusu na esu na emom ahoho esu chen efiefo a eho no eya na du ba bi a ukosukura na ase wagime bi sei enti me fafri ba bi a oyere edina no sie no kwabra se minu aba ne Lilian Kumah enkana nwumrei ka ba bia owo bia no e wo senka me koto ni punum se mani mpia bontin biem na se okura sebi phone kura na meje isan se ade a waye no wagu ni kunu ni hu fin egu ono ani hu fin egu ni kunu na busuafo animu ase egu chese wagu obi animu ase. It's unheard of say oba besia sebio ukunu ye eni nanum enene meboa enene fit day mejidi na sebi enanum wujina radio so okay cancel kwara me go so a me pa obi to say Niger Chow, not because of Bibia me pa Niger Chow because okasa oba we won't mean pia bontin biem o yenim guasini a me kura me ferima no niam me tete no me ferima no almost say onyo and I'm conclusive say John wo no onim hu bi me I will not subscribe to omo a ohun oni hu bi na onim se etwate enti na one captain smart nom ene your friend is saying Niger no mo kono because kara smart can say we nyane o obana me ka hwe okano several days before Kumah'S death.
I think a month,
a new month,
like 3 weeks, almost.
Yes. Okay, acha February 17. So it means it's almost a month. Okay. 10 year old canon. And we be funny say 10 days more nenka. Your friend is saying month naso. I just say now what you mean somewhere. Sabe o kan no. We nya no. A me gina bedwam say obi kura pese odi asem tu ukunu so because na ukunu no te ase. Na ununu so pefe say ukunu no. Wo oba no pia bontin kokasa nya saa obeje achinye. Oh, eya na nipa bi wo wiase a they just allow themselves to be remote controlled by fools, and so they become fools. Nyasa be na wom say ukunawu obi na say ukunu was poisoned, and then no less a person than obi a oye wuntumi aid ono so no one ukunu ene kwa akwantuo num ene oni mu asem wuntumi enso so wate ase ya wo politics nti enka no kra de eni kwan se nke bi kra pie fu ma no, but because eye wu asem nti no yes yakosiesi asem, but ni edi no asem ni si ye no out of your friend saying mujashew wabeka mu nsem nyina afi coffee ama wasade ne sakura kire adutum so se yen kobu se adutum se die na to no apa so kana obi oni adutum bia hu se ya pro ni video ya pro etino edie ne se bio enka odie mabusua na omunsu sinimu atie no eni camera bontin mekire mu kura se ebia sei na to ye ba no this is abusua omunsu teja aduo ka se kwase bia kuyo bayi abusua ni su no abusua no na moko ya moko mo musika enu ana enu so to ate no abra to ate afi kwa de em se abusua pani no kabra I don't have their permission anyway, but and some media doso papa and some media doso ba ne say ena of all the radio stations in the world the station ya oko lead propaganda no oh me kase kwabra me kase obi agimi a o na me pese me mani pe hu se jimi ani nyansa no yantoni dwaso o but ya wo pe no ubenya so pe nyansa na we hwe nyansa akira kwan a ubenya na we hwe jimi so a jimi mi hu so obi akura sika akoto jimi da but eno so hwe akira kwan a ubenya wodi en kama kwabra bo bi ansa kra out of being inquisitive enko frɛ mami Lillian na mami Lillian enka say oh me kunu no mo say poison the kunu but anya poison. It is more credible and authentic to believe in Kwabena Bobia Ansah's interview than to believe that of Asempa. My friend saying Asase. Sorry to Asempa. Asase. Because everyone knows a propaganda tool of government. The poison story no a discredited Abino any the party MPP, and there have been several evidences of the past stories are about poison
within the party.
Anyhow they have managed those stories no. Anyhow election year biano, one of them will have to sacrifice or will have to be sacrificed in the interest of the party. And these are things about identity, the brand and the image of the MPP. And until when I have paid attention, rapt attention to listen to the interview. Now, baby, mihuni say propaganda no. Omo use a very heartless look. Kobra, I think Esther is right when she advises all men, especially those of us in politics. Say, enyo obebia ene ye fa no ewa no. This obey woye owudini ba oware menua Jonkuma. I'm not surprised say it got to a point John's friends were no more his friends.
because there was a plan and a scheme to get rid of him. If John was around us, John would die. And because John you know, I won't mention the Botiano case. It will come with time. Koweja. I've heard people speak about it. Mate computer man so or can be sure. Kwasanto and Crawford John Kumah'S. Who do you say Japadia? Who they call him? Your friend Lakeside. This is somebody who could not even afford a shoe. A shoe. Everyone knows him. Who doesn't know John? Everyone. Who that? All of us here in the studio, we have encountered him. Personally, myself, or to say Stika, or to say Million Petum, or to say why. I mean, we have been brothers all this while. And I now know that behind that brother Uwuyeno and Awewuno, there was a very heartless and wicked wife. I now understand. He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor. One can say woman or say wife. He who finds a wife, she doesn't qualify to be a wife. That's why we call it a heartless woman. You can say wife, maybe legally so, but spiritually she does not qualify to be a wife. Now, I heard her speak about Nkofwa onususu say omo propaganda. Hey, Lillian, who is more propagandist than you? You that claim, say your husband came with you just recently from Germany. Eh?
Yeah.
Ne ho odin. Why can say in your own, you know? Wo say o kokra na o pese obeko. Wo ko ye no tie wo friend wo phone so no. Wo say ne no enye. E na wa wo tu ka free nkran. E ko fa no free Kumah'S. Lillian. Me. Obie no obetimi asese me gidie we say oka ho bi e na okun John. Obie no eye gidie amewo. And nobody can take that gidie from my heart say me gidie say oka ho bi no omukum no. Enti nipa bia ni Kumah'S ho. Even ubetimi wo free nkran ko Kumah'S no. Enka onu free Kumah'S man kran.
It doesn't make sense.
Wo free nkran ko Kumah'S, look at the journey by road. Obi
ane kasa ya na ne voice
nye
eya chese adono auditory
oba no yewudini
edi wandimi amfra
yewudini enyankopon fa ne nchaw da
adwoso ofo no wandimi amfra even party for kra say mo mfa me kru rasem ran
na ne nenye
nenti wo drive ko ogoduru ya wandimi amfa na amfro flight say the next take no aside not to by road 3 hours 4 hours
na bobo potom we dey get dada nchine
we dey dada pentua
pa
dada yewudini ba dada pentua ochu
na wo wi a wa be gina ka say obi ye propaganda no ne say Niger kan sa same way ne na wo Niger so de ho asem ba bonte a wo betima akonyina pop it subiem me kra me te wo asem ho ye maniwu wo ye me fere se na me nua ba na yere ne ho me fere ma wo wanya wo ko kasa Niger pema ba na de pema Yakopon pe hira wo wo se Bible mo bi atro Yakopon atro se e be ma twemprada da bi ma menka na wo oba besia listen wo ye maniwu listen me wo ka Niger de wo ka Niger geji so pema
listen me ba
ma ono fa ne yire enya news na oba fa ne kurachi is
listen me ba ye kwankwachi
ba gina tinti mani asa
kwankwachi e free na ekro
wo
so obi ka me pacho meba tobo Kwame me catch you so obi ka eye say na ye say so be ma pema eye wo ye me producer
wo gyina hwehwɛ mu na wo bɛ hwɛ m'anim na wo bɛ hwɛ ɛyɛ divine anim na sɛ kwame ha adia me no bɛ yɛ no saa anim hwehwɛ no ya na wo hwɛ no dan wakonya no hwɛ kyerɛ listen to us
in an interview my commentary oh say in her own interview okay say be and these are things that tell the propaganda tool omo use they di kind or say journalist Nebusai or say there is a difficult journey ahead. There's a difficult journey ahead of you. And I just came in to ask what is the journey? Because there is no journey to embark on as a widow. Unless of course there is a political journey. Then the lady comes in, say the fact is, or prepare ye mubi. Obano neka say you. Yes, Obano in the tape. You can listen to her. Say, John, I prepare no. Now John, or say, he trained me as a strong woman. No, Sabeka back or say. This is the time to make him proud. Then the last political message, or say, I was also defending the legacy. All these things are in the tape. You see, any fool that speaks should know that some fools can also listen. And be very deductive enough to know.
Revelation now with their mind
say journalist Nbusane say there is a difficult journey ahead of you. As in say ukune way there, how are you going to cope with it?
Maintaining a response from that angle.
And I say the fact is or prepare yenumbi. And Osawi and say this is the timer o training yenumbi o training me as a strong woman. This is the time to make him proud and defend his legacy. All these are messages are okanwom. Na kwabra apart from say me di oba ne ho yawo no me di MPP mpanifo so ho yawo ukọ obi fie na o ma wonsu a water is life enye poison na ma poison no o yare na owu ye ya ma wonsu mo se monom
sukom ni ye
ukọ amamre mu no
sukom ni ye
amamre mu no se ya ma wonsu na wanyi a ya ma akwa aba
sukom ni ye bema
enye poison esme no munsuo
sukom ni ye
ha na mema mienu a omko ho a eye me yakura ne se wo nanabi DJ Caleb wo ya santini kodua wo ya santini asantimu no se wo nom kura nka wo de age na fesu twen boninti obi aso nom sio enti me da se kwabra me de ebusuan ho ya but to end it I will say ewom se minua na me ne nya adwen ansa na wo wuo na soso no ni wo na ya ewo na ya papa
Mame fa na se ma Pen Dream TV. Pen Dream TV de osia dem yopo